I can see it. Your sorrow, your sadness, your weakness. I can see all your self-pity, cursing your cruel fate. But calamity is not without hope. The root of the curse has long been buried. It is etched deep within your bones, inundated in flesh and blood. You have all forgotten how the world used to be. You have all forgotten this world belonged to humanity. But mortals are puppets of desire. They raised the tower of fantasy, grasping at omnium from above. How grand, how ridiculous. Those on the ground cower in the shadows, while the pestilential aberration runs rampant, and the fools behind this sit high above in Hykros, in their foolish attempt to rebuild a new order that is merely a trap, and the rest of humanity are but flies. Lost lambs, have you sincerely repented? When will the savior you call for arrive? Knock hard at the gates of fate. The fertile soil will be sowed with your own hands. Heirs of Ida, there is no need to mourn the dead. The gates of heaven are never closed. I will witness every sacrifice with my own eyes. They will bring about a new order. And this world will be reborn from ashes.
No doubt that person in the video is the mysterious sage. Looks like Zeke had been in contact with the heirs of Ida for a while now. The two kids are Zeke and Shirley. Their parents were members of the heirs of Ida.
What? Why hasn't Zeke mentioned this before?
He probably just wanted a normal life. After witnessing what happened to their parents, I'm sure Zeke wouldn't want Shirley and himself to share a similar fate. But now, Shirley's become the heirs of Ida's greatest bargaining chip. They want Zeke, and Zeke would do anything to save his sister.
Could the heirs of Ida be behind the Ravagers' attack?
I can't say for sure, but I know that they're willing to do anything it takes to achieve their goal.
We must get Zeke back. We can't let him be a pawn of those lunatics.
Leave it to me. I'll find Zeke.
The heirs of Ida are not to be taken lightly. You don't have to do this.
They saved my life. I'm only returning the favor.
Enthusiasm alone can't find Zeke. If you need help, you can start with the chrono chamber mentioned in the lab journal. It was one of the secret facilities built by Hykros half a century ago. The ruins outside the shelter is another. It was abandoned after the cataclysm. Who knows what's down there? If you're going in, be careful. I'm going to Hykros and inform them of everything that happened here. Maybe they can help. Anyway...
Mia overheard your conversation. Will you really be able able to bring Shirley and Zeke back? Mia can sense the internal emotional circuits surging. Shirley and Zeke are important companions. Alas, I am a malfunctioning smart servant, but if I may be of assistance in any way, please take me with you.
All right, let's go and come home together, all four of us.
I found a slumbering smart servant. Master, you have finally returned. Apologies, it appears my identification system is malfunctioning. Identity verified. First generation smart servant. Peanut. Great. I am waiting for my master. My master left me here to await his return while Ida conducted the second regression. This is day 17,682 since his departure. Log, day 17,682. Approximately 48 years ago. Where is your master? That information is protected under the Retrospect Project Protocol. My apologies. Preliminary inspection suggests you are in need of maintenance. Failure to do so will result in... Thank you for your concern, but I shall stay here and wait. If you are intent on entering the chrono chamber, please be careful. I have detected prominent signs of aberration within. Creator left a relic here. I hope it will be of some help to you. Entering hibernation mode.
Is this place the chrono chamber you mentioned? What does it actually do?
Peanut has entered hibernation mode. It cannot provide more information.
Mia, it might be dangerous inside. Wait for me by the entrance.
Affirmative. Please stay safe.
How did the hyenas get in here? barrier disappeared. The exit should be up there.
Go for it.
Warning, Omnium Tower anomaly detected. Please investigate.
Again.
Paul? Franz? What happened here?
What happened? As it seems, someone's activated the tower beneath our feet.
Normally, Hycros will only start channeling energy into this tower in winter, when the shelter's energy supply runs low. But today...
Don't worry, Paul. It may just be a glitch or error in the distribution grid.
That's simple?
No, it's just my guess. I'll have to ask those old geriatrics about what actually happened, of course.
So it's Hycros again. I never bought into their whole saving the world spiel.
And that's why it's so hard for you to make friends, Paul.
Hey, newbie, how about you go with Franz?
Me?
Truth be told, I don't trust him.
Well, all right. We shall go to Hykros and get to the bottom of this. It's also a great chance to see the rest of the world.
Celine still needs my help at the shelter, so we'll be waiting to hear back from you.
Relax, Paul. I'll take care of our new friends here. I'll activate a space rift straight to Hykros, but it only allows one person to go through at a time. You go ahead. I'll be right behind you. Don't worry. I've sent word to the administrators at Hykros. They know you're coming.
Unauthorized visitor detected. Halt, or you will be stopped by force.
I come from Astra, and I'm here with Franz.
Astra Shelter. Area code HT501.
Log, Mia enters Hykros territory for the first time and engaging information exchange with other smart servants.
Welcome, young one. I'm Klima, commander of the District 9 Executors. Franz informed us about why you came here. Unfortunately, we don't have much information about the abnormal energy flows of the Astra Omnium Tower.
Everyone at the shelter is worried. Could it be a mechanical malfunction?
The heirs of Ida tampered with the energy transmission program. It's causing the 5 Omnium Towers to send their stored energy back to the Central Tower. The Central Tower has a finite storage capacity. Exceeding it could dangerously overload the system. As a safety precaution, we had to vent excess energy to the surface at the cost of causing a certain degree of radiation damage. This is not... Franz submitted a report detailing that you triggered momentary space-time distortions during combat.
Yes. Time would sometimes flow extremely slowly around me.
We call this phenomenon Fantasia. It's a human-generated temporal distortion in a localized area. It's usually an ability only exhibited by executors. The Executor Order is an elite unit formed to handle all forms of omnium disasters. Its members are genetically augmented to possess a certain degree of control over the time dimension. I found info related to you in the Executor Order's database dated half a year back. You and your squad went MIA during an operation.
I was an executor?
Indeed. However, we still don't know what happened to you during the last 6 months. But as you can see, we're facing many difficulties. The heirs of Ida are planning something, and the issues with the Omnium Towers need to be resolved urgently. Hykros has limited manpower in District 9 currently. We need your help in dealing with the heirs of Ida. I have reported your situation to Archon Elric in District 9. You should go see him.
Welcome to Hykros. I'm Elric, Archon of District 9.
Greetings, Archon Elric.
Captain Klima has informed me of your situation. I'm delighted to see the return of one of our esteemed executors. Franz said that you lost all your memories upon your rescue. Is that so?
Yes, I can't remember anything that happened before then.
The report also mentions that you possess excellent combat skills. It looks like you have retained your past training and skills, which is to say, you can still perform your duties as an executor. However, a full inspection is still required before you return to active duty. We will log your data and upgrade your suppressor with the latest modules.
Understood. I am ready.
Are you ready? Research. I hope you'll make good use of its power.
Looks like you two are getting along fine.
Franz? Are you okay?
Me? I'm great. How have these geezers been treating you?
Franz?
Hey, have you told them everything?
Not entirely.
Same old you. Everything's a secret, yet you still want people to go out on a limb for you.
There is no confirmation of what happened to our returned executor. We found an unknown string of virus in their suppressor chip during the inspection. The virus tried to infect the executor's orders database. Thankfully, we found it in time and isolated it. But as soon as it was discovered, it initiated a self-destruct sequence. We did not manage to discover its origins.
Oh, is that true? You really lost your memories?
We did a full inspection. There is evidence that someone wiped their memories. Aside from that, we find no abnormalities.
Elric, could it be that incident from half a year ago?
What are you talking about?
I'm sorry. I will assign someone to get to the bottom of what happened to you. I hope it does not damage the trust between us.
Don't catch your breath just yet, Archon. There's still another grave matter at hand.
Eason? He's an engineer at the forward outpost and has been with us for 6 years. What about him? What? Eason? How sure are you about this, Franz? I checked the visitor's records. Eason just left the outpost lobby. The security records can show us his most recent route. Let's see what he has been up to. Activating Mimesis, reconstructing Eason's tracks.
Just defused a bomb. Eason was trying to blow this place up.
A bomb. Keep going. There might be more than one. We checked all the surveillance records on Eason and didn't find anything else. However, we lack eyes on the outside of Hycrosa's dome.
Outside this large eggshell-like structure? The bomb! Where's your backup plan? Here! Huh? What am I supposed to do with this little thing?
Chrono switch! We can go back before the explosion! Hurry! Grab it before it's too late!
Is this real? I don't know how far back this is. I need to find him now. Franz, we failed. I used the chrono switch.
Failed? You mean, you...
Eason planted 3 explosives in the lobby and on top of the dome. I didn't manage to disarm them all in time.
Well, can't get any worse than that. Right?
Do you have the location of the explosives?
I've uploaded the info to the database.
Good. I'll have someone disarm the one in the lobby. You two take care of the one on the dome.
Finally, it's over. It's all thanks to you. Not too shabby.
Franz, what exactly happened with the chrono switch back there?
Anyway, we shouldn't talk behind his back like this here. Now that everything's been resolved, I'm not needed here anymore. Don't worry. I'll explain the issues regarding the Omnium Towers to Paul.
What about me?
You? You have your work cut out for you. Listen, if I were you, I wouldn't trust everything they say. Just make sure you don't disappoint the Archon. You have a bright future ahead of you. Oh, I almost forgot. I have a gift for you. Go pick it up when you have the time. Head upstairs. You'll know it when you see it. Well then, I'm off. I'll leave you to it.
Thank you for everything. You must have a lot of questions. Franz didn't explain it to you? He probably just wanted me to do the heavy lifting. I'm sorry. I'm unable to give you the answers right now, and it is not because I do not trust you. You have more than proven yourself in the bomb crisis. The fact of the matter is, time retracement is a sensitive subject, and a closely guarded secret even within Hykros. I hope you... As for Zeke, Hykros will relay the latest intel to you via Franz and provide whatever assistance we can render. In exchange, I hope that you will help us solve the problems regarding the Omnium Towers, and excellent. I still have matters to deal with in Parliament, so this is where we part ways. I hope that you can live up to my expectations. I assure you, I will explain everything to you in due course.
Verifying identity access level. Elric, access level 5. Clemma, access level 4. Access level verified. You are allowed to proceed to Hykros, Parliament.
Apologies. Mia was unable to obtain any use.
Only some bad news. The heirs of Ida seem to be plotting something in the shadows. Was Zeke's choice really...
Zeke is the victim here.
Yes. I promised Hykros that I would help them resolve this crisis. Oh. Greetings, Cobalt B.
Who might you be?
Franz asked me to pick something up from you?
Franz? Yes, I remember now. Here's the Falcon he ordered from Banjus Tech. It's yours now.
Falcon? This is for me?
This is the best that the Vehicle Research Department has to offer, I suppose. According to the manual, it runs on pure omnium, has carbon alloy body and magnetic brakes. 280 horsepower with a torque of 300. Speed up to 230. Oh, just 230? We might be able to increase the engine efficiency by 20% if we tune the transmission a bit. Or, never mind. Well, it's not an easy vehicle to drive. Don't get too cocky before you're familiar with its capabilities.
I'll be careful. Thank you, and goodbye.
Don't mention it. I happen to have something to do at Hykros anyway, so it was no trouble.
Let's test out the Falcon.
Hello, Gerard. I'm heading back to Astra to find Franz.
By order of the Archon, you have been granted permission to use the Hycro Space Rift, and are free to enter and exit as you wish. The records show that Franz's last destination was the Astra Space Rift. You might find him there. Safe travels.
Directional parameters were corrected, but the results still need verification.
So, can the stability of the current anchor points be maintained?
I've calibrated the orientation device of the Space Rift. As long as it's not overloaded, there shouldn't be a problem.
Oh, greetings, Executor. We have successfully opened the dimensional passage to the Vera region. A squad from the Executor Order has been dispatched to investigate. The Vera region was under the jurisdiction of Hycro's District 7 back before the Cataclysm. The mission this time is to ask you to act as Shirley's guardian as you accompany her to the Vera region.
Shirley is keen to find any trace of her brother. You could save yourself a heap of trouble if the locals were willing to help.
Ah, well, Shirley still isn't fully stable after all. We need someone we can trust to go with her.
I know I really shouldn't trouble everyone with this, but I just worry about my brother so much.
I heard through the grapevine that the Vera region is the home of the invasive creature called gray space entities. They're a serious threat to the local ecology and human safety. We are currently in discussions with District 7 over how to cooperate in tackling this gray space entities threat. Dr. Claire has already calibrated the Space Rift parameters, so you and Shirley are good to go at will. The headquarters of District 7 is in a huge city known as Muroria. You should ask their Archon, Larson, for help.
Making such a long-distance jump is no easy task. You should prepare yourselves.
Any dizziness or other discomfort?
I'm fine.
Completely normal. Thanks for asking. Oh, that's good. I was worried that such a long transmission would have some unpleasant effects.
What is this place?
This is the Silver Coast Research Station under District 7. They've managed to re-establish contact with Asperia with this equipment.
We're in Muroria now?
this research facility is actually in the north of the Yellow Rock Desert, but Meroria is not too far. Look, right over there.
I'm Eva, the director of the Silver Coast Research Station. On behalf of District 7, a warm welcome. Arkin Larson has been informed of your arrival, and you are free to travel to Meoria headquarters as you please. However, Technician Baru has detected a potential space-time fluctuation near the research station, which could possibly affect the whole area. To be on the safe side, I'd recommend remaining here until the fluctuations have resolved.
I see. Any idea how long that might be?
I'm afraid I can't give a clear answer to that right now, though Buru is actively collecting and analyzing the data. I'll be sure to let you know the second I have any further information.
I hate not knowing how long I'll have to wait.
Pepper, do you know how many executors were dispatched from District 9?
Apart from the Mook squad that was stationed here a couple of years ago, there was also Meryl, Zero, Huma, and Samir. Oh, and now you, of course. However, everyone's in this super important meeting in Meroria. I think they're discussing the best response to the gray space entities. I'm just here as part of your welcoming committee.
Gray space entities. We heard Archon Elric mention them too.
Yep. They're Meroria's biggest problem at the moment. I don't know much about them though, so maybe you're better off asking Director Ava.
Director Eva, we've got some questions.
What can I do for you? Ask away, and I'll do my best to answer. The reason for this space-time fluctuation has not been confirmed, but Baru is analyzing all the relevant parameters. It could be an unfortunate side effect of the long-range transmission. Apart from that, a type of powerful gray space entity known as an abyssant has been found able to generate space-time fluctuations. While there have been no relevant eyewitnesses accounts near the facility, we must still prepare for the worst. This is a scientific facility focused on researching omnium technology. Recently, thanks to the gray space entity incursions growing out of control, we have become unable to... The Mook squad brought us a lot of invaluable insights, and we know that District 9's omnium tech research is light years ahead of us. So I'm excited. No one knows for certain when those terrifying creatures first appeared. Before Hykros really started paying attention, the gray space entities inflicted huge losses on... Those enemies have a special ability to traverse space and are extremely aggressive. We had to abandon several of our strongholds on the surface. Thanks to 9 years ago, the Meoria Council decided to relocate all inhabitants of the Vera region to the main settlements of each area. To help. 5 years ago, the Department of Science and Technology initiated a research project on the gray space entity ecology.
Dr. Eva, we have a situation. The spatial fluctuations are greatly intensifying. It's a temporal anomaly caused by a powerful abyss.
This shouldn't be possible. Voodoo, report to HQ immediately and request support.
I'm trying! The fluctuations are generating too much interference. We can't get a clear connection to headquarters.
Keep trying. Security close blast doors. Power force fields. Activate security droid.
Okay.
What happened?
The cause of this space-time fluctuation is a rare, powerful abyssin. Get ready for Gray Space Entity's assault. But at present, we are unable to contact HQ or request external assistance. If they launch an all-out assault, it would be catastrophic for us.
We'll help fend them off.
Follow me.
System warning. Red alert. Red alert. All non-combatants, please go to the nearest safe zone and remain there until further notice.
Look over there. The abyssin symbiosis! We have to hurry! We've only repelled them temporarily. Buru's detected several unstable space-time rifts nearby, so this is far from over.
Has communication with Miroria been restored?
We still have no means of contacting Miroria headquarters. I can only hope that they noticed the space-time fluctuations over here and proactively sent the support.
Pepper, you stay here and help defend the facility. I'm going to try to bust out of here with Shirley.
You sure that's a good idea?
We don't have a lot of options. It's the best of a bad bunch.
The all-terrain vehicle over there will get you across the desert in a flash. Be careful. information, Executor.
You guys all right? I'm Lynn, from District 7. What's going on over at the research station? We lost contact here in Meroria.
I suppose you could say it's still secure.
Director Ava has sealed off all points of ingress, and Pepper is helping with defenses. Lynn, it seems that the Abyssant has escaped into the space-time rift.
It was wounded, and shouldn't be able to attack us for the time being. The gray space entities around the research facility, however, still... Meryl, we'll leave the research station to your team. I'll take them.
Yeah.
Follow me, Executor. Follow me, Ruby.
We're here, Mia. Go on up. We're taking a plane?
Ruby, you seem to like little Mia, right?
Of course I like Mia. Can we sit together?
Sure. Get on board with her then.
The gateway to Miroria is in the sky?
In response to the gray space entity's threat, the Miroria security right now, the only way in is via...
Miss Lin?
Mr. Cowell, do you know where Larson is, by any chance?
The Archon is waiting at the furnace core site. I'm here. Allow me, Lieutenant Cowell, to welcome you all on behalf...
Hello, Mr. Cowell. Are you okay?
Does she always speak like that?
Mia's language module has a few errors, which makes her speak like that occasionally. We're all used...
Sorry for the trouble.
Cowell, is Shelley's vacation over?
Ms. Shelley? I believe she's still got 2 days, but there's a record showing she was urgently recalled to headquarters this morning. Something about helping with equipment.
Oh? Seems we might be in luck. Shelley is Miroria's technical consultant. I just hope she hasn't left headquarters yet. Let's go.
Follow me, please.
Cowell, does no one here in Vera need suppressors?
The Tower of Fantasy here was severely damaged in the Cataclysm. Unable to provide steady omnium, we had to give it up. Later on, one of our Archons came up with some tech that dramatically increases the body's resistance to omnium radiation. Over the years, the levels of omnium radiation have shown a marked decline in the Vera region. People no longer need to rely on various support devices to survive. That is the Vera Tower of Fantasy. All of Miroria is built around it.
Is that... Lin?
Oh yes, she is quite the idol in many young Virans' eyes. She single-handedly defeated a powerful Abyssal not that long ago. Ahead is the District 7 headquarters. Please, this way to Archon Larson.
Looking good, Lin.
Shelley, what are you doing here?
No need to feign surprise. Cowell sent a message saying you were looking for me.
Well then, I'm very grateful.
Well, it was the acclaimed and admired Lin requesting my help. How could I refuse? However, I'm technically still on vacation, so if I have to work, how are you gonna make it up to me?
How about...
Well, the food...
Welcome to you both. I am Larson. Archon Elric has already informed us about Zeke. I've sent someone to investigate Mirori. If he really did come to the Vera region, he's most likely doing his best to stay under the radar.
Larson, could Zeke be trapped in the Abyssant field?
I've considered that myself. If it's
Abyssant field?
Some powerful abyssants can generate a localized space-time abnormally around themselves. A field. Follow me. The biosamples in these cultivation tanks were taken from a defeated, powerful abyssant. We call them Christomaxes, and they're crucial to the field ability of an abyssant. Each one has its own... These samples are priceless. By studying them, we can gain a deeper understanding of both abyssant biological traits and... Once a Christomax is removed from an abyssant's body, however, they start to...
Only the strongest, powerful abyssants are able to form this special structure. And right now...
Is there anything we can do to help?
Archon Elric has provided us with advanced spatial monitoring technology, which Larson is currently working out how to use to monitor abyssant activity. I will also put together a I would like to invite you two to join us. The sooner we can...
Lynn, while I have every confidence in your work, our two guests are strangers here.
Understood, Archon.
You'll be responsible for the Executor and Shirley. Please...
No need to worry. Everything's already arranged. After such a busy day, I'm sure you two must be tired. Let's go see how Mia's doing, and then I'll take...
Say it with me, Mia. My name is Mia.
My name is Mia.
Doesn't seem like it's a particularly serious problem. Maybe try something a bit more complex? Mia, try this. Shelly, Shirley, Shelly, Shirley, Shirley, Shelly, Shirley.
Shelly, Shirley, Shirley.
Come on, Shelly. That's too difficult.
Have you found a way to fix Mia's problem, Shelly?
Even though I'm not particularly familiar with this model of smart servant, I reckon there can't be much of a difference with our smart droids. So it should be pretty simple. Just leave her to me and I'll take good care of her.
Huh?
No need to worry. I'll let you know immediately if there's any progress. I promise.
Are you used to the environment and climate here yet? I hear that Asperia doesn't have such a vast desert.
I'm just a bit surprised how you can sustain a huge city in such an arid desert.
Meroria has a comprehensive resource recovery system. Allocations of food, water, and energy are all strictly regulated. And 20 years ago, our scientists attempted to fashion a better environment for the people here through extensive geoengineering. They were this close to succeeding before the appearance of the Abyssant.
Abyssants caused this
Abyssants destroyed many ecological stations on the surface, forcing us to stop our...
The people here have been through a lot.
The Meroria Archives preserves many...